Well, cheers, I do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Tom. Well, I'm telling the vodka was for this particular moment. I know it's not whiskey. I got my whiskey page and whiskey group. I don't have a specific vodka group. Do we really need to do that? Can't we just, we'll just put all spirits together, right? Can't we all just get along? And then more the words around the keg. Anyway, Duffy's Run Vodka from Restless Vodka. It's a 45% 90 proof vodka. Most of them come in at 80%, which is the main reason I picked it up. Just out of curiosity, I wanted to visit this brewery or this distiller while I was in Kansas City. I didn't have a chance. It's ran out of time, man. Made in small batches, distilled 6 times. 6 times, man, that's good. Gives you a cleaner vodka. RestlessDistilling.com. A good Irishman never shies away from hard work or a stiff drink, and the 57 who laid the tracks of the infamous Duffy's cuts are no exception. They stopped at nothing to complete their treacherous task, and almost 2 centuries later we put the same dedication into our hard-working vodka. In every way it is inspired by the machines and men who kept our nation moving forward. Duffy's Run Vodka. 90 proof, I guess that's all it says about it here. 100% distilled from Missouri corn, so it's corn vodka. How about that? A lot of vodkas, of course, originally was potato, but you don't see a lot of potato vodka anymore. You see a lot of neutral grain spirit vodka. Which I don't know, it's rather bland. But anyway, it's whatever you like, I suppose. Spirits produced and bottled by Restless Spirits Distilling, Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, I really wanted to visit this one, but we just kind of ran out of time because there were things I wanted to do, there were things my wife wanted to do, and she, we did some things for me, did some things for her. She didn't get everything done she wanted, and I didn't get everything done I wanted, but we got our main things, and we each had a main list, right? So we all got that in. I did want to get them in, though. It just, again, it wasn't about just drinking. So when I found this at a liquor store, Lucas Liquor there, I thought, man, I'm just going to pick it up. So I've got some here. I've got it straight up. It's chilled, not on the rocks, but I did chill it. I probably will try it in a cocktail, but I want to try it this way first. And damn, wow, that kind of surprised me. That is good. There's a little sweet finish that I wasn't expecting. It's a very clean vodka. I'm trying to, if you buy inexpensive vodka, it has that very hard neutral grain spirit, alcohol nose. And this doesn't have that. Especially at 90 proof, wow. It's very clean, almost like drinking water, man. But there is a very slight sweetness right in the finish. Finish is very clean. Be perfect in a Bloody Mary that I had at some point today. I would say this morning, but it was about 1 o'clock before I actually poured that Bloody Marys. My first drink on a Saturday. This Saturday, as I do this video, I keep trying to find something harsh, and there's nothing there. It's good. It's really good. I do wish I'd have got to that distillery again. I just ran out of time, man. I actually only hit one distillery at Tomstown. I hit four breweries while I was there. But there were other things we wanted to do. There was some other shopping we wanted to do. I didn't want it to just be about alcohol, you know what I mean? So I wasn't going to get everything. But this gives me something to look forward to go back. I'm going to put this on my first team list next time to visit Restless Spirits. I think I can buy some of their products here in town, though. I don't remember seeing this, but I think there are other products they have I can find. I just have to look for them. But this vodka's crazy good, actually. I mean, it's vodka so good you can drink neat. I mean, typically you're getting vodka cold and you're shooting it. Here I'm sipping this vodka and it's very pleasant. It would be fine in a Bloody Mary. I've got that Kansas City Canning Company Meyer Lemon Lavender Shrub, which makes kind of a whiskey sour, but it would be perfect with this vodka. God, oh my Lord, this stuff is freaking. It's good, man. Wow, that's tasty. That's tasty. I don't drink a lot of vodka. I don't drink a lot of gin. I drink some occasionally. My love lies with craft beer and whiskey. I do love whiskey, especially bourbon. I do love me some Irish whiskey. I drink scotch upon occasion, but I don't know a lot about scotch, in all honesty. I've really spent, my expertise mostly in bourbon and Irish whiskey. Those are my two loves. I do prefer them, although there are a handful of Scotch whiskeys that I do enjoy. I like the boldness of bourbon and American whiskeys, right? I do like that minimum of 51% corn in there, because it does add some body, some sweetness, and especially if it's balanced right with that secondary grain. If you're using rye or wheat. The difference is rye as a secondary grain will add that little bit of spiciness, which offsets that sweetness of the corn. So they're a nice mix. Wheat brand bourbons, wheat as a secondary grain, bourbons have been trendy in the last handful of years. I like them okay. They do have a softer body, but they are a little more sweet because you don't have that right balance of sweetness. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. You know, the Pappies, the Wellers, I'm not saying they're not great whiskeys, because they are, but again, I don't know that they're any better than others that use rye. So it just depends on what you're looking for. And although there are some wheat whiskeys that I do like, or bourbons that use wheat as a secondary grain, I should say. I try to kill a fly there. And miss. There are some I do like. I actually do prefer bourbon that uses rye as a secondary grain. Gosh, this is some crazy good vodka. It really is. Even as it's warmed up a little bit, because I did that intentionally just to see if I could, if what would change, if it would get harsh anyway. But now it's beautiful. So there you go. I'm Tom the Vodka Whisperer at this particular moment. Purveyor wisdom and all around good guy. Cheers. Damn, that's good. Whoo.